Right, that thing on the left does the scoreboard, thing on the right does that. I wouldn't muck around with much else. The start and stop button there starts the time.
The replays you see.
As soon as you blow the whistle, I'll just lead past you.
Welcome to the Northern Territory Rugby Union Bigway Grand Final of 2018. Just about to kick off between Palmerston and Casuarina.
Hey, Coops, you right to grab hold of that? Cheers, mate. You want a beer?
We got Andrew Jackson sitting up here today with a commentary for us. So hopefully we might be able to get some good comments out of this game. Nice take there, nice kick off. Tane got the ball. Nice hands there by Jake Lewis.
You get a live action replay of the last 25 seconds and then it'll switch back afterwards. I'll see you guys later. I'll be here at the end of the game.
Casuarina spinning the ball wide to the big Jerome. Sorry, Jeremiah, I think his name is. Palmy on the tack.
Should be on the top, Coops. See that silver toggle on the top there?
Just happened to sucker in a couple of guys, Andrew Jackson to do a bit of commentary with us and Dave Cooper to do the camera work. Thank you very much, fellas.
Be back, Aaron. It's been 6 years since I've been back here, you know that?
I was going to say, you haven't been around for a while, mate. You've been a ghost.
I can't believe it. I'm having a look at this Palmerston side. You got Gareth Felton, whom I played against. You got Squirter, Craig Leach, Brock Evans, Scott Willman. It's like a golden oldies out there.
Mate, they've brought out the big guns for the grand final. They've been playing for the year for them, which has been good. It's good to see the old boys back out there having a go again. We'll see if Squirter brings some brilliance back to his heyday. We got a pick by Reece Hitchcock off the back to Brock Evans out wide to the winger. Goes into the corner untouched.
Pretty easy that one, wasn't it?
Yeah, so it was a bit soft.
Replay, pick up from number 8, out to Brocky, just a quick shift. I think that's
there's a simple numbers game there, I think, Jacko.
Keys, yeah, real simple. Big strong pack from Palmerston though, they're going to be hard. The Casuarina will have to use their back line a lot. They've got some speed out there with Mason and Crowley. Jacob Lewis at number 10 is an interesting pick. Sam Batty, of course, is always a...
Yeah, no, that's been a good combination for the boys this year, so it's been working quite well. Good to see Jake back out there. Sam's never left.
He hasn't wandered out to the wing like his dad. Still playing number 9.
Yeah, he's still playing number 9. I give him a couple more years, he might be out on the wing. He played a few games on the wing in A grade this year, Sam did, so... Yeah, I think the Casuarina boys will be a bit upset about that easy try to the Palmerston there. Unlucky. Here's Shane Crowley to take the kickoff. It's a nice high kick there. Good work going through. Good defence there. Looked like Alex Costello came in and made that tackle. See, Brock Evans has moved back into his favourite position at halfback there, Jacko.
he loves playing halfback, doesn't he? Anytime.
It's good rucks there by Palmy, making some ground slowly. Boys, I think Casuarina got to get the drive over here. Penalty to Casuarina. Palmerston coming around the side. Nice kick there, putting Casuarina 5 metres out, attacking line out.
So go here, look for Hubbard and drive over.
Yeah, they've had a couple of good training sessions with their set pieces. They got some tall timber there with Tane and Hubbard. I think Hubbard might be a bit big to lift these days, but Tane's in there. He's a quite a light fellow to lift up, so we'll see how we go. Ball to the front. I'd say the boys will be looking for a pick and drive here. Short arm.
Yeah, coming across in the line out, so Batty's got the ball. Let's see if they swing it out or go through the forwards.
Well, calling for a scrum by the looks of that. Not a bad call there.
Sam at halfback. Alright.
Certainly is.
Send him for a while.
He's out there. See your name?
Got a nice set scrum here by Casuarina. Casuarina feed, Casuarina ball, driving forwards. Good control. Sam Batty's boys at the bottom of the half, at the base of the scrum there, waiting to go. They keep on. Casuarina still driving. Frosty, the referee's paying advantage. Pick and drive. Another pick and drive from good defence there.
Gareth Felton. Absolutely sensational. Put the shoulder in and dropped him back.
That was good defence by Palmerston there on their line. Casuarina will go for another scrum. The Cougars forward pack are testing the Palmy forward pack at the moment in the first 10 minutes of the game, which is good to see.
Pretty evenly matched too, aren't they?
Yeah, looking at the team list, you got a bunch of young guys on one side and a bunch of old wiser heads in the other side, mate. So it's, like I say, it's pretty even contest at the moment. Bit of a better scrum by Palmerston there. Casuarina regained, going forwards. Hands Jake, Shane Crowley to Trey Crowley, wrapped up there. Stolen ball. Penalty to Casuarina. High tackle. If they're set, they could use their hands out left. Big Jeremiah. Big Jeremiah over the try line. Good work, Casuarina. Nice shove with the hands. See if we can get a replay on that try.
Yeah, quick thinking from the captain Crowley. Took the quick tap. 2 sets of hands.
Nice big fend there.
Easy try.
Yeah, I think the big forwards love running in tries like that, Jacko.
What's that big fella? He's behind. He's just getting to the ruck now.
Yeah, this guy here, number 6. He's wearing number 8, but they call him Jeremiah.
So who was that? Jeremiah off a moment.
Yep.
Can't pronounce his first name, so yeah, the boys just call him Jeremiah.
It should be pretty easy for Crowley. He's a reasonably good kicker. Has been for as long as I've known him. Not a problem. Well done, Shay.
Adds the extra 2.
7-5 Cougars. See if Palmerston can bounce back. Rocky Evans with the kickoff. He'll put it high.
Don't think Brock's ever been renowned for his kicking, but he gave it a go there. Knocked back by Casuarina. Good pressure by Palmerston there. Going through their hands here. Shane Crowley out wide to cover Muller. Finds some space there. And Griggs, Jacob Lewis to Alex Costello, taking it forward in the forward set. Nice set there. Needs some quick ball here. Quick ball by Sam Batty with the box kick. Oh. On the fall, so it comes back to where he kicked it from. Palmerston with a line out in the attacking. We're about 38 metres out. We'll see what they can do. They've got a pretty quick back line, the Palmerston and the B grade. I watched a few games this year. They made some space.
Well, this first one will just be a setup. You'll see Craig take to the line, pick up an inside runner. Second phase. Typical Palmerston play.
Typical Palmerston play. Sean Jolly at the front. Got his fingertips to it, but he didn't quite control it. Back to Reece Hitchcock to take it in. Set for Palmerston. There's a knock on at the base of that ruck there, but they played a penalty for not 10. So Palmy's line out, I would say about 15 metres out. They're attacking, maybe this time, Jacko, like you're saying.
Tell you what, I'd like to buy some real estate off you if that's 15 metres out, but anyway.
Over
Jolly. Well, over the top.
the
again.
top,
Oh, he's not-
off the shoulder. Sammy Batty in the back cleaning up. Take the knock on.
So that's 3 line out so far for Palmerston and 3 missed throws.
Yeah, I think that'll be something that they'll need to work on. If they're to win those balls, they should be winning that, especially the 2 ball with a big fella like Sean Jolly jumping.
Exit strategy for Casuarina, straight back to Crowley in downtown.
Yeah, Crowley's in the back pocket there. Never know. We might go to Jake Lewis, go through the hands or something, and got some pace out there with some of these young guys. Front row just taking up a bit of time there in the reset. Sam Batty with a box kick. Kane Mason chasing through on this one. Misses the tackle. Sam Batty's fall over. Good defence there, putting them out.
Good run by Rochford. No half back pick up.
Pick and drive there by Palmy. Yeah, it's still going. Should be all linked up to the power, main power, so it should be alright. Casuarina takes a penalty. Yeah, Coop, she's still coming through on the TV screen here, mate, so she's working. Shane Crowley's going to look for a touch down the field here. Hopefully he can get some decent yards out of this kick. Got a nice bit of a breeze blowing with him.
Well, let's see how the Casuarina line out goes. Palmerston hasn't gone that well so far.
Coops, do you want a beer? We got Alan Griggs with a throw in here. Tapped back by Tane. There was a bit of a late hit there with Reece Hitchcock taking Sam Batty out. There might have been a bit of love tip there. Nice, unlucky that ball didn't go to hands through. Alex Costello down the side, taken out. Good defence by Palmy.
I think he's going to bring this one back for the late hit.
Yeah, I don't think Reece Hitchcock was meant to be that late, but he was. He's not as quick as he used to be, I don't think. Shane Crowley with a kick to the sideline. Finding touch, about 23 metres out. We'll make that 25 metres out. I've just been corrected by Andrew. Got to exaggerate these things every now and then, Jacko. You know what it's like, mate.
Definitely buying real estate off here.
Griggs with a line-out ball. He's always been good with his throws. Unfortunately, that one didn't go to where he wanted to. Casuarina still get the ball. Yeah. Another high tackle there on Sam Batty, but looks like he let that one go. Good leg drive there by Sammy. Hubbard to Big Mitch.
Palmerston offside.
Farms offside.
Going to call someone out here.
He hasn't gone to his pocket, which is good. It's just a warning. Shane Crowley with a touch finder again. This time he's only 5 metres out, so we'll see if we can get the attacking line out going forward this time.
We're going short.
Hope we can get the ball in hand and go forward, just driving off the line out. Back ball, well controlled, not straight unfortunately.
Always a worry with the back ball.
Yes, it's not.
Especially with the wing.
Yes. Palmy with a quick substitution.
The numbers are right. That was William Crossan going off and Arona Nichols coming on.
Good scrum there by Casuarina. Arms out. And a worked penalty out of that one. Reece Hitchcock doesn't want to give up the ball by the looks of that, and he's still going. Casuarina scrum seems to be a bit dominant at this stage in the game. Hopefully they can keep up this energy. Casuarina feed, taking 5 metres out. Palmy seemed to hold that scrum a lot better this time, Jago. Quick go, and he's over. Try. Playing advantage.
And if we get the replay here, you'll see that good scrum by Casuarina held at the back. Rocky Evans comes down to try and put a bit of pressure on Sam Batty. Sam Batty's just too good. Gets rid of him, picks it up and just dives over. Strong, very strong. Good leg drive.
Yeah, for a little man, he's got a lot of power in his legs and he seems to get under people and keep on going forward. He's quite a handful to try and tackle.
That takes the score out to 12-5 with a kick to come from Crowley. Casuarina have been dominating the last 10 to 15 minutes, Aaron?
Yeah, they seem to be going quite well at the moment. So it is only early stages still, Jacko. Palmy scored first. Casuarina's replied with 2 tries now, which has been good. The forward pack for Casuarina seems to be going quite well, which has been their force at the moment. Shane Crowley adds the extra 2. Nice high kick there by Brock Evans.
Yeah, good defence, Palmerston. Let's see if they can get this line out right. Their last 3 line outs have all gone over the top, so they've got a choice of whether a scrum or a line out for a knock on, apparently.
They're making a decision here, slowly.
Well, after the last couple of scrums, you'd think they take the line out. No, they're going to go for the scrum.
Might be the better option for them going for a scrum here, so the line out.
Oh, yeah, there is.
It's been nice to have Jacko and Dave one.
About time for some squirter magic, I think. Craig Leach.
If Palmy can get this clean ball from the back of the scrum there, Jacko, they could get some possession there, and going through their hands, they could possibly score a try out wide.
You know, he's almost beaten my record.
And what's the record on that, mate?
Remember I played that game of A grade at 51? I was squared as 50.
Yeah, true.
Actually, that game was against Casuarina in the semi-final, remember that?
I'm not quite sure how old Sam Crowley is, but Sam Crowley played a game of A grade a few years ago for Casuarina, so
here we go.
through the hands, inside ball to a big runner, big strong run there by Palmy. Pick and drive. Palmy forwards are set to the left, still going forward, the big fella. Calling that calling a truck and trailer.
No, it was just Jacob Lewis just got in there and interfered with the play, and it was knocked on by a bloke trying to pick up the ball. Great play, Jacob Lewis. Another oldie.
Yeah, Jake's had a couple of years off. He thought he'd come back this year. He coached the under 11s, Casuarina White, to a premiership. So he's been out there showing the boys how they play.
Good to see those fellas putting back into the game. That's what rugby's all about.
Yes, no, that is what rugby's all about, mate. As long as the guys get out there still enjoying it. Brock Evans steals the ball from the back of the scrum base. Scoots away. It might be nice of him and replay that for him so he can watch that in his memoirs later on.
So you'll see the scrum turns, the ball comes out, Rocky picks Sam Batty's pocket, runs 18.32 metres, because that's all he can run these days, toss it down.
Nice work there by Brock. The Palmy supporters like that one, that's for sure.
Brings the score back to 14-10. Kick to come.
Just under 10 minutes to go in the first half here. An NTRU B grade grand final for 2018. Braden Kears coming in for the conversion for Palmerston, see if he can add the extra 2 points. Unfortunately, pushed it to the right.
Bit of a stab there for the young fella.
But
he's going to have another go. Now, the referee, an oldie but goodie, you're not allowed to leave the line to charge the ball down until the player has actually started his run-up.
Yeah, so the crowd's not too happy with it.
Get a replay of that. So we'll try and get a replay of that for you to show you exactly what happened.
No, I think I left it a little bit too long. Jacko, we'll just have Crowley arguing with the referee about it.
Yeah, that's all it was.
But on the second attempt, the Cougars aren't allowed to charge this ball down, so they got to wait. Unfortunately, he pushed to the left this time. Shane Crowley for the restart. Gone a bit deeper this time. Bit of a mongrel punt there. Charge down, Palmerston Regala going forwards. Palmerston taking it straight up the middle there. Brock Vaughn and his forwards. Running wide of the ruck. Nice recycle. Good defence there by Casuarina. And penalty to Palmerston. Nice touch finder there. Just up to about the halfway. There it is on the halfway.
Well, getting down to the premiership time. 5 minutes before half time, 5 minutes after half time. This is when the good sides come to the fore.
Yes, this usually is a pressure time. Some guys seem to relax, other guys seem to pick up the tempo. Let's see how Palmy's line out goes this time. Spoiled at the front. Bundled over the sideline. I'll tell you, knock on by Casuarina.
Got a call from the touch judge there.
Yeah, I'd say he might have. Brock Evans to feed the scrum for Palmerston. Nice and straight as always. Squirter out wide. Good tackle there by Crowley. We can wrap him up. Clean ball for Palmy at the back.
Strong defence there from Hubbard.
Big Gareth Felton juggling the ball, makes some yards. They're juggling the ball around there a bit. Good ball there. There, young Scott Murray there on the wing. Playing the advantage there for Casuarina. Not releasing the player.
Sam Batty again, getting in there nice and strong, quick to the ruck, took the ball up.
He's just like a little Jack Russell, mate. He just gets in there and just gives them hell. Nice touch finder there by Shane. Line out just inside the 22, attacking for Casuarina. Hopefully Owen can get this ball in nice and straight. Nice ball to Tane. Jake Lewis to big Jeremiah, taking it forwards. Nice strong run there, good defence by Palmerston. Another pick and go. The big fella there. Sammy Batty going wide, looking for a mismatch on size and numbers there. Young Trey Crowley going forward. This young gentleman is playing fullback, Trey Crowley. He's only just turned 18. He's playing quite well. Good rugby this year.
He did well there, but I reckon he's been held up and it'll be...
Yes.
He couldn't get the ground. Sean Jolly had hold of him.
That's a big set of mitts to try and get out of that Sean Jolly's hands.
Good enterprise by Casuarina though, trying to shift the ball to the short side. Catching the Palmerston big players off their game, but good defence. Just under 3 minutes to go before half time. 14-10 the Cougars lead.
We'll see how Casuarina's scrum goes here, see if we can put some pressure on the Palmerston forward pack there. Brock Evans with the feed. Nice scrum there by Casuarina. He's called Frosty's calling out, not bound. Flanker breaking early.
No, he's got the loose head prop for not binding.
Ah, is that what it is? I played in the Ford for a few years, man. I'm still trying to figure out the signals, Jacko. I used to just look at the referee and say, what's that for? And he'd tell me.
If you remember back to your level 1, mate, the loose head's got a bind with a short grip. And obviously it left, and that's why the scrum went a little bit haywire.
That's it. Palmerston didn't find touch with that kick there. Going out. Ball's loose on the ground. Young Trey Crowley finding some space. Running back into traffic. Sammy Batty, there's a bit better at work there. Young Trey Crowley. Calvin Muller finding Shane Crowley on the wing. Into the corner. Put it down, son. Good work. Nice comeback.
Definitely never lacked speed, Shane Crowley.
No, he didn't lack that much speed that time, that's for sure. But this is a good run by young Crowley. Trey Crowley in the middle of the field to set this try up for the boys. Took it straight up. Give him some space on the outside, and it was simply through their hands there. Good pass by Calvin Muller.
A great time to strike. A minute to go before half time, and they could go out to an 11-point lead. At the moment it's 19-10 to Casuarina.
Well, Shane's got 2 from 2 tonight so far. We'll see if he can get 3 from 3. Nice strike of the ball, but she faded away the last minute, unfortunately. And that'll be half time. It's been a entertaining first half of rugby there, Jacko.
Yeah, certainly interesting. The forward battle is going to be interesting to see what happens in the second half. Palmerston started very, very strongly, but Casuarina sort of matched them. I think the difference is the speed in the Casuarina back line. And it'll be interesting to see what happens in the second half.
If Casuarina can keep up the pressure in those scrums, like you're saying, they seem to be dominating at the moment with getting a bit of possession back on those set plays and feeding it to the backs when they get the chance, a bit of open space. It's always good for them. But Palmerston, the first try that Palmerston scored in the first 3 minutes, I think it was simple through their hands with numbers outside. So if they can get that going again, we could be in for a bit of a tighter game. You've done this before, haven't you, Coops?
You're watching Phil Curtis, mate.
Yeah, I got to thank Andrew Jackson and Dave Cooper for jumping up here. Put him on the spot with about a minute before the kickoff to grab myself a cameraman, which is Coops is doing extraordinary job, and then Andrew Jackson to jump on the microphone for us. Jacko was saying he hasn't been around for about 6 years, and obviously he missed the game that much. He decided to come down for the grand final today.
Well, I was just saying the last time I was here, I had to be straight just down near the pole in the grand final that we lost by 3 points against Casuarina, but we won't talk about that. Yeah, good on you, Coops. Yeah, just get the right spot there. Yeah, where that box was, that's when it happened. Good on you. I was talking about me straight, and you pointed straight to the spot where I had it. So well done. I turned the microphone off when I swore.
Good to see you had a shave, Walshy. Yeah, Brendan Walsh has done his knee a couple of times, so he says he's retired from rugby as well. Busy with his work life now.
I'll tell you what, Aaron, I've been away, but ground is looking absolutely sensational. Well done to the NTAU for making the ground so lush and green.
Yeah, playing in the dry season, it is a bit of drama sometimes to keep it up being green, but obviously they've been pumping the water on it lately, which has been good. The lines are marked nice and straight.
What's going to happen in the A grade, mate?
Yeah, in the A grade, up after this game, and I think it's a 7:10 kick-off. We've got South Darwin Rabbitohs versus Casuarina Cougars. Should be a good game, Jacko. I don't think Casuarina have knocked off South all year. They've got closer and closer every time they've played them, so it should be quite entertaining. South have got some very dangerous players if they find some space, but I think Casuarina have got the guys to combat that and make the tackles and have some good defence out there.
Now, I might be an old bloke, but I've got a good memory. I reckon South Darwin have never beaten Casuarina in a grand final. They've played 4 or 5 times.
Yeah, I think you might be right there. If we look in the program, I think there's usually something about who's won in the years past. It is good odds for Casuarina, but as we all know, on the day of a grand final, anything can happen, and we've seen that happen before in the past. So we've got back until to 2000, I think, here, Jacko, on the programs. Yeah, 2000.
Yep, South and Casuarina have met in 5 grand finals. Casuarina's won every one.
Yes, well, I like those odds, but obviously I support Casuarina. I'm hoping it'll be a Casuarina win in the A's as well. Hopefully they win in the B grades. There's still another 35 minutes to go in the B grade.
I think the coaching is going to be very important. Now, Joe Albert, the Casuarina coach, took over from
Pete McGrath,
and was mentored by Pete. And he's up against young Bradley Hunt. Now, Bradley was a young junior here for many years. Took Bradley away 3 or 4 times in juniors teams, and then he went to Brisbane.
Yes, he played first grade in Brisbane there in the Premiers for Brothers, I think it was.
Yeah, that's correct.
It's actually just the Brothers. I think they got the same colour as Casuarina, just on the sly side, mate.
Almost. The Brothers' colours aren't as broad as the Casuarina colours, but anyway. We all remember when nobody came up here in 1998. I think you played in that game, the game that I coached at the Arafura Games.
Yes.
Niels gave us the medals for running second because Pete Steiger got sent off the final, but we won't talk about that either.
I think I was playing for Alice Springs.
Pete Steiger.
I was playing for Alice Springs in those days, mate, and I think I was playing for Alice Springs, so I did big Darwin.
The memories. Well, that was 20 years ago, so.
Yes, that was quite a long time ago now.
That was when rugby was in the Arafura Games.
So about to start the kick-off for the second half. Half-time score is Casuarina Cougars 19 versus Palmerston Cox 10. Had a few points scored in the first half, so hopefully we can get a few more points scored in the second half.
Palmerston have got the wind. I'm not sure whether it's a 9-point wind, Aaron, but they certainly have the benefit of the wind blowing down the ground.
Yeah, they used it to their advantage in the first half, the Casuarina side. So we'll see how they go this time. Nice ball there by Sam Batty to Jeremiah. Good driving. Simon McLeod's come in at support. Driving over. Clean ball at the back. Sammy taking a little sniping run himself. He got met hard there by some defence. Nice run by Adam Hubbard up the middle there. Good hands off the bootlaces by the big fella. Now to Shane Crowley with some pace there. Throws it wide. Just got McMurray. So Owen Griggs playing. He's been watching a bit of World Cup soccer. I think he's trying to throw that along there. We're coming back for a penalty here, I think, by looks. Could have a bit of trouble out there. Someone's down for Casuarina.
Now he's brought this back because it was some foul play, and that's why the advantage was so long. He's going to give a yellow card.
I think it's no arms in the tackle there, Jacko. I think it might have been.
And if we get a replay of that, but yeah, that's what it's going to be. He's going to get a card.
It's yellow card to the big fella from Palmerston. He's not too happy by the looks of that.
Yeah, you can only replay the last 25 seconds. So if we're not quick enough, we can't get under it.
Can't have any argument with that. I mean, it was pretty blatant in front of the referee.
Yes, it was. As we all know, you have to come in with the arms these days. Well, you've always had to come in with the arms, I suppose. Mind you, the big fella had a big set of shoulders on him. Maybe he couldn't get his arms up in time.
Well, this gives Casuarina some advantage now. They've got the extra man, and they're 15 metres out from the Palmerston line with the line out front.
This is a position they would have been using at training in a position like this for a set piece. Get a nice ball there by Owen Griggs into Tane. Forwards are forming up for a drive and maul. Got the drive going on. They can control this, they're doing well. Palmy looks like they brought that down deliberately, so playing advantage. Quick tap there by Owen Griggs. Going forwards, good tackle by Gareth Felton there. Another pick and drive. Recycle the forwards. Go another pick and drive. Just got to be careful they don't isolate themselves here, Jacko, and lose the ball after all the hard work.
They've got the numbers, but Batty's there. Batty leg drive.
Conrad held up. Good work there. Good defence by Palmerston.
But they'll get a penalty again for inside the 5. Interested to see if they go for the scrum again.
They've called the scrum here. This is actually not a bad call, especially with Palmerston one forward short there.
Can I tell you that Jeremiah looks like George Cooper, doesn't he?
He does, a bit of a bigger version of George Cooper.
Where's George Cooper?
I think George is over in Gladstone these days, playing a bit of rugby over there.
Great Casuarina player, George Cooper.
Yes, first day George rocked up to training, I thought he was a prop, and then he told me he was an inside centre, and I was like, oh.
Remember, I was coach.
He actually played very well. Casuarina with a 5 metre scrum. Sam Batty getting ready to feed this ball. Well, the forwards have been going. They're going to try and hold this ball now as long as they can, I think. Unless they're going to be nice, the forwards, and give it to the backs to see what they can do out wide. They'll take another penalty there. Brock Evans coming around the side of the scrum too early.
Once again, Rocky Evans taking the law.
If Casuarina set wide here and they went right, they could probably score through the hands and numbers out wide there, Jacko.
Batty's going to take the quick tap.
Quick tap. Alex Costello going forwards. Good defence there by Palmerston, moving up off their line. Going through the hands again, Jake, switching sides. The big Jeremiah. Fortunately slipped there, that's a forward pass.
Forward pass. scrum. They didn't go for the scrum, went for clean line out. They've lost 5 or 6 metres and lost the ball.
Yeah, I thought they might have called a second scrum there, Jacko. Obviously, we all know if you can get a quick tap and you can get it out wide, you can get the numbers. But if you hold it for a couple of extra seconds, Palmerston seemed to regather quite well there and kept them out. It was good defence by Palmerston.
Well, Captain Coach Sam Batty made the decision, so you can't blame anybody else but himself. Let's see what Palmerston can do.
Nice steal there by Sam. I think it's Malachi Chamboom, number 6 there for Casuarina. If we can get the recycle. Handover penalty to Palmerston. They've had the pressure on Casuarina and they've just undone it all with giving away a soft penalty. Finding touch with his kick.
Palmerston should take a lot of heart from that last 3 or 4 minutes of terrific defence on their own line. Yeah,
especially a man down. It's hard work playing with a man down, but they seem to be holding well at the moment.
But they've got to get out of their half. This is the problem they've been having, especially with line-outs.
Ball to the front, no good. I think that come off Casuarina hand there, and it'll be Palmerston line out again. Oh, sorry, my mistake. Casuarina line out. Nice ball, nice take out. Costello out the back. It's a big Jeremiah running it straight forwards. It's good to see a forward taking it straight up, Jacko. Casuarina using the back line. Bad pass there by Jake Lewis, but it was a good regather. Just need some players to get over the ball.
Isolated himself.
Yeah, it's the couple of the outside backs maybe should have come in there and cleaned that ball out a bit quicker than they did.
Well, Hemi Carney from the outside centre for Palmerston did really well there. Got himself in a good position over the ball. Isolated the player and got the penalty.
Yeah, he had great body position then. Got awarded with a penalty. Nice touch finder there by Palmerston, taking the pressure off.
But they've done pretty well in the 6 minutes that they've been one player down, haven't they?
Yes, they have. They've actually done quite well. I would have thought Casuarina would have capitalised on that, but they haven't done as well as I thought they would have. Nice tackle there on the big fella running it straight up the middle. Palmerston recycle, pick and drive from the back. Good defence by Casuarina, pushing him back there. Nice hand squirter out to inside centre. Hemi Carney. This is Sean Jolly. Sean Jolly taking a run straight up the middle, making some good yards going forwards. Yeah, to the young prop for Palmerston, making some yards with a big leg drive. Palmerston making some good yards here, Jacko, just punching it through the forwards, trying to go through the hands. Nice tackle there by Sam Batty. That's how you do a tackle around the legs and drive with the leg drive, pushing them back.
It's good recycling. This is the 7th phase, but they haven't gone anywhere.
No, they're hanging on to the ball, which is good. Keeping the pressure on. Square out to the centres, to the winger. Blake's got some toe. Nice tackle by Sam Batty again out wide. Palmy loose ball. Brocky Evans to Sean Jolly. Sean Jolly making some yards. Casuarina defence is getting in there. Palmy going through their hands.
Taking some offside play from Casuarina, so they've got an advantage here. Palmy.
Palmy are starting to make some good yards now here, Jacko. Going straight up the middle, just going a bit wider of the ruck, hitting the defence out wider.
Been excellent play. They've held the ball now for 17 phases.
Yeah, it's been great recycling by Palmerston with the ball here. Keeping it in their hands. Sean Jolly for another run. Palmy through the hands, Gareth Felton taking it straight forwards. Hands by Squirter at the back of the ruck. Good defence there by Casuarina. If we can just go try and steal this ball off Palmerston. Palmerston have made about 30 metres there.
There's a mistake for the previous penalty. No, he's called... there you go. He called advantage over.
He called advantage over after about the 5th ruck, I think. It's taken the wind out of both sides, but look at that good passage of play there, Jacko.
Oh, it was excellent passage of play from the Palmerston side. 22 to 23 phases of play. Great defence by Casuarina.
Mate, I don't even think you see that in the A grade these days, at 22, 23 phases of play, mate.
Well, you certainly didn't see that last week in the test match.
No. I was actually out fishing last week, mate. I didn't get to watch the test match. That was probably a good thing. Well, we got a bit of an injury here.
Costello, I think. He's had a good game. Dude, stop looking at the women and get it concentrate on the rugby.
Going back on. Sam Batty for the feed. Good scrum there by Palmerston. Biggies need to break out of this and drive over so we can recycle for Casuarina. A lot of guys just milling around there in the way.
No halfback, no organisation.
Pick and drive. When there's no halfback, mate, the first thing you do is pick and drive as a forward. Taken back into 22.
Oh, he's outside his 22, Crowley.
Clear and kick by Shane Crowley down the middle. Good chasing here by Shane Crowley. Jake Lewis is up there as well. Nice tackle by Jake. Hangs onto him. Palmy have managed to get it out wider. Sam Batty coming in for the tackle.
That was excellent work by Needham, and they've got the penalty. Well done, Palmerston. Quality B grade game now.
It's a very good game actually, Jacko. It's been back and forward for the last 10 minutes. They've been stuck in between the two 22s, going back and forward with the arm wrestle. Palmy with a touch finder just inside the 22 there.
Can they get this line out to work?
Personally, I hope they don't. But I reckon they might get this one on the money because they're in the position they are, keeping the pressure on with Casuarina. Nice ball to the back. Not straight.
Coach killer.
It is. You work so hard to get down in that position to have a good attacking play, and then the wayward throw is unfortunate. I think this wind might be affecting a few of the guys with their throws. It's a bit stronger than I think they figured it is.
Should be pretty simple exit strategy. Straight back to Crowley, kick downtown.
Well, the last kick downtown was actually quite good space. They got some good chases there. He's inside the 22 this time, so I'd say we're going looking for a touch finder. Again, the backs are set. Crowley's got the ball. Trying to run a squirter.
He's got the big one.
We've got going wide to cover Muller. To Malachi. Oh, inside ball didn't go where he wanted to. Brock Evans come in for it. Palmerston steal the ball. Whack it through their hands. Centre player to settle. Over the ball. Hands on the ruck. You can only have one go at that. I think he had two. What would you do from here? Oh, he marched them 10 as well.
Yeah, someone said something.
Put him in with kicking distance, so he's going to go for the 3 points. Not a bad call this stage of the game.
18 and a half minutes to go. We'll bring the score back to 6. At the moment it's 19-10, 9 points difference. But he hasn't kicked well.
No, he's missed both his conversions. Mind you, they have been a bit wider than the position he's in, or three. I don't know, two.
Remember he had 2 goes at once.
Oh, yeah, he did have 2 goes at once.
One went right, one went left.
One went left.
So realistically, you should be pointing this at the right, at the left-hand upright, and let the wind bring it back.
Let the wind bring it back. Not a bad ringtone you got going on there, Jago.
That was me. Okay, what the hell is that? Might be booking.
Could be. You got a couple of dollars on this game, mate, have we? Nice strike of the ball. Pushes it wide, unfortunately.
So score remains Casuarina Cougars 19, Palmerston 10. Just over 17 minutes left in the B grade grand final for 2018. Right, so here come Palmerston. Once again, good recycling. Just using the power of their forwards, taking it up. Good meters, good recycling again. So that's number 5 now, Sean Jolly. And again. Using the backs now. Oh, straight through. He's gone. He's in. Great effort. Clancy Needham. Good recycling. 2 passes. And try. So just out. 2 passes. Out to the young fella. Bad missed tackle there. And near the posts. Wonder if Palmerston will change the kicker.
Collins Jacko, I'll just go for a quick pit stop, mate, and they score a try. What's going on here?
Oh, yeah, just put the replay on. It was just good recycling from Palmerston. 2 passes out to the centre. The winger that came in. And bad missed tackle. And they've changed the kicker. It looks like Reece Hitchcock.
Yeah, no, I think Reece Hitchcock's changed his jersey, mate. That's not
Reece.
That's not Reece.
Well, it's number 8. We don't know who he is.
We'll see how he goes with this kick, the big fella, anyway.
Almost got the Johnny Wilkinson look.
He looks like he knows how to kick a ball.
That's it.
And he adds the 2 points.
2 the difference, 19-17. Just over 14 minutes left, Aaron.
Yes, makes it interesting now, Jacko.
15 on 15 now.
I don't think I need to go for a pit stop for the next time because they might score another try. That's the first points for the second half. Go to Palmerston. Hopefully Casuarina can start making it work again for him. Shane Crowley with a restart. A little bit deeper than they would have liked, I think. Knocked back. Palmerston knocked it back to Casuarina. Owen Greggs with a run forwards. Kelvin Muller at halfback. To the big fella with the headgear running forward. Nice run. Making some yards. Need some good recycle here, Casuarina.
That's got to be a penalty. He's had hands all over that, the big fella.
Quick tap by Sam Batty. Offside there by Gareth Felton. Thank you, Mr. Lawler. Keeps. You can thank Sean for that one.
Cheers, bro.
Nice touch finder there. What do we say? We'll say we're about 8 metres out on this one, Jacko, with the attacking line out to Casuarina.
Tell you what, I reckon you might be half a metre short. I'm going to say 8.5.
About 8.5, all right. We'll go 8.5. Owen Griggs with the line out throw for Casuarina. He's usually pretty good with his throws. On the money, good take by Tane. Going through, breaks it up through the middle. Has he got the leg power?
There's another penalty.
Another penalty. We've got a Palmy player down in the background there. He's clutching his ankle. I think that might be big Sean Jolly down there. He looks like he's in a bit of pain there. If I had to call on that, I think his lifters probably didn't bring him back down to the ground properly. He's twisted his ankle. I've had that happen to me quite a few times in a few games. He's got himself to the sideline. Good work, Sean. In the B grade competition, they don't stop the clock for injury time. The clock keeps on running. Palmy's got a fresh player on in the second row. Casuarina attacking scrum 5 metres out from the line. Casuarina's doing a quick change, substitution as well. Scrum's packed. Waiting for the ball to come in. Sam Batty with the feed. Nice scrum there by Casuarina. Still going forward. Still driving forward. We'll take another penalty there. Quick tap, Sam Batty. Over. Very, very dangerous. 5 metres out, Sam Batty is with the ball in hand.
You can't beat class.
No, you can't. If we talk him up too much, mate, he might watch this game later on. You never know.
Well done, Sam. father would be proud of your son. Yeah, pretty simple. Just a really good, solid scrum. They had the penalty. The scrum went down, but he just took the quick tap. No defence in front of him, untouched. 24-17 with a kick to come.
One of those things you got to learn as a young player or even an old player. As soon as you hear that whistle go, you got to look up and get back on side to wait for that quick tap, because a lot of people are doing it these days. We got a couple of life members in the grandstand there. You got Sean Lawler, Matty Thompson. I think Dave Cooper's been watching the Super Rugby and he's got the filming act on. He's going great guns here. See if Shane Crowley can add the extra 2 points here.
So I'll tell you what, if Sam kicks this, it'll be great. Hey, go Sam. Look at Shane. He's missed it.
He hooked that one a bit wide. I reckon Sam probably would have. He'd be telling him later on. I reckon he would have been able to kick those.
I think they might be talking about Trey.
Ah, yes.
Righto, 24-17, 8 minutes to go. Could be extra time.
Could be extra time. It's only seven points in the game. Rocky Evans with a kickoff. Going deep. Straight down the throat of Sam Batty. That's unfamiliar mistake by Sam there, knocking the ball on. He's usually pretty safe with his hands.
Righto, Palmerston, what can we do? Some older heads out there. Brock Evans, Craig Leach.
This is a very, very good attacking position for Palmerston. They're about 14 metres in from the touchline, just inside the 22. Fingers crossed, Casuarina can put some pressure on in the scrum here, win a tight head. Hopefully Brock Evans feeds it straight. Good scrum there, pushing him back. Pick from the number 8. Good defence out of the top there. Recycle. Drive him straight up the middle. Good run. Good clean. Palmerston penalty. Quick tap. He had the numbers there, Jacko. All he had to do was send it through their hands.
They've still got the numbers. And they've lost the ball.
Knock on.
But there's going to be another penalty, I think.
Another penalty. 5 metres out. Obviously, maybe not back 10.
Case of trying too hard there, Aaron.
Yes. Not wasn't good on Palmy's part, but they got the penalty out of it, so that's a good thing.
They're going to go to quick tap here. Rocky Evans.
They look like they've got a bit of a move set up here that they've done before. Reece Hitchcock trying to go forward. Got tackled around the leg by Sam Batty. Great tackle there. Straight through the middle there. A couple of Casuarina forwards need to get in there on the line and defend this. They're standing outside.
Could be held up.
Held up. Good defence.
Spaces out left. They had a 4-on-2 out there just before. They didn't swing it. The forwards have got it in their mind that they're going to do the business for the Palmerston Crocs. No
doubt Squirter will be out there screaming for the ball, but obviously the forwards aren't listening to him.
Split backs in. Number 8 pickup.
Number pick. That's a good call there, Jacko. Oh, no.
Number 9
pickup. Shane Kraut, nice tackle. Round the legs. Didn't quite stick, but he knocked him over.
Another
penalty to Palmerston. Quick tap. Over. That's just made it very interesting. We got the touchies in.
sure what they're talking about.
Yeah, they're having a bit of a discussion about something here. He's taking a try off him.
We won't be able to see the replay of that one there, but there was a knock on by the Palmerston at the ruck before the offside happened.
Yes, okay.
The touch judge.
Good call by the touch judge there.
And excellent work by the officials to pick that up and make the decision.
Palmy would be absolutely gutted with that call there.
Who needs VAR? See, who needs VAR? And you've got officials who trust each other and can make a decision on the spot.
That's what we need. That's what we always call for, mate. Is if you can make the call straight up, you can make the call straight up.
Right or wrong?
Right or wrong. The ref.
Live with it. Sure, is he for now still spewing?
He would be. Yeah.
You would know, you were fishing.
I was fishing, mate. I was fishing. Doesn't look good for the Palmerston fella out here. Looks like we've got a bit of a serious injury out there. They've got a few guys around him.
And time is ticking down, as you said. There's no injury time.
Holding his neck there. So.
Serious injury, so I'm not too sure whether
it is
talking about the clock or playing extra time.
You'll either stop the clock or I'm not quite sure what they'll do here, Jacko. Whether they stop the clock or they actually call the game. Palmy won't be happy if they do call the game because it's they're attacking, or they were attacking. It's only 5 metres out from the Casuarina line.
Well, it looks a really serious injury to this young fella on the ground.
Got the stretcher coming out, the neck brace, paramedic there as well. The Casuarina guy that's over there at the moment is Calvin Muller. He's actually in his 3rd year of his doctorate, I think it is. So he's
in good hands.
He's in pretty good hands, mate. As long as he knows how to put the neck brace on, he'll be right. As we all know, with a neck injury, you don't move that person because it could be quite severe until you've got all the precautions in place. It would be a shame if they called the game, especially with it being so tight.
Safety of players first, Aaron, always has been. Always will be.
Yeah, no, it always is safety first, Jacko. The Palmy coach on the sideline talking to Robbie Taylor doesn't look too happy. They're having a bit of a discussion about it, I think, at the moment.
Well, they certainly haven't stopped the clock. It's winding down. 50 seconds left. And I can't see this player being moved in that 50 seconds. Time will be up.
They got the stretcher there. They got the neck brace on him there. They got the stretcher on. They got a couple of players there getting ready to give him a lift off the ground, I think. It's a very unfortunate thing to see someone go down, especially with a serious injury like that.
Official time up, and the players just leaving the ground now.
Good to see both teams clapping the guy off. Unfortunate way to finish a game of rugby. We're going to play the scrum. By the looks of this. Ball still in play until it goes dead. The match day officials haven't reset the clock, so we're not quite sure what we're doing. All we've got is Frosty, the referee, saying that we're going to play the scrum.
What we can gather is this will be the last play of the game.
Yeah, that's all we can assume at the moment, Jago. Like I said, they haven't reset the clock to any time. He's playing the scrum. Obviously, he's awarded the scrum for a knock-on from Palmerston to Casuarina. Last play of the game. Big scrum there by Palmerston. Taken back over the line. Placed down. Full time. Wasn't the way a grand final should be finished. It's very unfortunate that the Palmerston player sustained a serious injury. But Casuarina have walked away with the B-grade grand final for 2018. With the Casuarina Cougars 24 over Palmerston Crocs 17. Hey Coops, you better take a photo of that bloke who's walking on down there next to with that little old grey headed fella. Dennis Bree's script up.
Yeah.
What's that, bro?
Dennis Bree.
Take a photo of Dennis Bree. Have a look at him.
He's down there, number 19.
17 fucking years old.
I'd like to thank Andrew Jackson and on the microphone with us, and Dave Cooper on the camera. Cheers guys. I know you come down to enjoy a bit of rugby, and I roped you into doing a bit of work, but much appreciated.
Absolutely enjoyable, Aaron. It was good to spend some time with you again without shouting at you.
Jacko, you can shout at me when you're at the bar anytime. If you stay tuned, I think 7:10 is a kick-off for the A-grade grand final, which is played between South Darwin Rabbitohs and the Casuarina Cougars for 2018. There's an old familiar face there, Dennis Bree clapping the teams off. Dennis is well into his 60s, I think, and he's still playing rugby. He says he keeps on enjoying his rugby, so that's why he keeps on coming back. But not quite sure if his wife enjoys it, but